It's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field looking for an early lead.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. It's all right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go, tonight. 220. All right.
Play action, Fields. Headed out right. Yeah, this is Kupp. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Oh, he loses the football. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 48. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the gun, it's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
May off the play fake. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Stevenson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. On play action, here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Xavier Gipson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They start to drive the ball. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Don't jump. Ready? 258.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Brings up third down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. Still going through the 25. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. Off the play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. One right side, Henderson. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have third and 5 to figure out.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. May throwing for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Henderson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Patriots who have 2nd and 4. Here's another for it. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Timeout, flat. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd down and 10. Fields. It is caught left side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find payday.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 10.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
They now on 3rd down. They drop this to Henderson underneath. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's May again. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England first down. Throwing again. It's May. He's got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jet side. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Going play action, May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
To the air yet again, May. Near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 5:51, 12 go. Right.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Easy. Here we go, son. 331. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Jets. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
58, is that? Sit high.
Fields looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3:19.
Now Fields. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Finds a big lane. And forget the field goal, Brock. There is the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Volk on now to try the point after. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Gibson now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58,
They start that half with a give to Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
No mas, no mas. Here we go, son. Hey, 3:19, can I see that? Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Eleven. Delta. Right.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Brought down before the return gets far.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Hits him on the out route. Running down the left side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after is good by Borregales. The Patriots push their lead to 3. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor, and it sets up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the result. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They off their play fake. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Hey, kid, green 19, get out.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, get out.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Completed to Reynolds. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
At the 24-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good. Turn ball, son. Go.
It's a toss headed left with Hall. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. And that's going to set us up for 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
331, 331. Delta, Delta. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Karen. Blue 58.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Bronson. Not off the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
And the Jets. First down.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Polk with a point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Low left side cut by Douglas. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
So that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Flushed out of the pocket. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. All right, set now, 1st and 10. On the gun, it's May. 2. That sets up first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Jets take their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Made a throw it. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second down and goal.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five.
May now from the gun. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five.
Here's May. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
331.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Here we go. Go.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go. We're good. Green Knights. Right.
They'll go right side with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Green Knights.
Here's Hall once more. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Set.
Field throwing here. On the move, headed right. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And the game stays at 11.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. They get to the line and he spikes it. They didn't want to burn that final timeout just yet. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is May. And they pick him up again. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. Hall running between the tackles. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Here we go, son. 58, did you see that? Right.
On 2nd to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets very close to an 11th win this season. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 3-19, can I see that? Easy. West side zip.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Austin McNamara will kick this away. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. Got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Their own 6-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10. May now. Try and push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. To the air yet again, May. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. You got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
They're going to pass it here. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets likely locked up the win right there. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Take over 1st down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
It's his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a New England 1st down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Going play action, May. That's complete inside the 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
So the win goes to the Jets. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, You want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not